Just finished my 4th session with the sports medics here at the Hilltop Gardens Chic Physique Gym. Today it was a very difficult session for 2 reasons. This morning I had a fitness test, which is like a benchmark test, part of my training program. We used this benchmark today as well to compare some numbers from another benchmark which I did before we actually started the sessions with the sports medics. The first benchmark was in September, end of August, beginning of September, and we compared it to the one today, and there were already some minor improvements, especially in cadence numbers. So I had higher cadence now, less ground contact time, more balanced contact time. So all of these things together actually might be an improvement of one, increased fitness, and second of all, maybe a more efficient run. I will have another fitness test now on the 27th of December, so I might compare these numbers with that too, or I might make an extensive video comparing numbers even from the time I used to wear the orthotics, and to see whether there were some changes throughout these months. Today's session focused on activating the core. Usually I think when I run I don't activate the core properly, and I end up putting a lot of pressure on the hip flexors. As a result, I'm mostly sore in that area, and today's session focused particularly, or mostly, put it that way, on activating these muscles in the core. In the beginning it was very difficult, you will see it in the video, until I figured out how I have to move my hands and connect the core with my hip flexors. Actually it took me around 12 seconds until I mastered it, and then it was pretty okay. However, every time I started this exercise after my recovery, it automatically resetted my thinking, and I had to actually focus again how to connect all these parts of the body together. As well, as you might see in the video, I had an exercise where I had to literally work on the core, and I realized that when I do not breathe properly, when I lose the rhythm when breathing, I lose as well the engagement of the core, and instead I engage the hip flexors much more. These are things that I will be working on in the next couple of weeks. Now I will not have sessions for the next couple of weeks to work on all these things, and then I will have the next session in December. First session in December, Danica can compare to see whether there were any improvement or not, especially since I have 4 weeks to continue training. And we might do the last session after the next fitness test to actually see whether I was more efficient in that test as well. That is it for today. I hope you enjoy these videos and you find them useful. Feel free to follow this page and the pages of those supporting this channel, in this case the Sports Medics and Chic Physique. I appreciate your support throughout this journey. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.